Do 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 do. Wahoo! Okay. Oh, you can see my reflection. All right. So, I have picked up one of the super coolest collections I've ever seen. This is the Pokemon Trading Card Game Premium Trainers XY Collection, and it includes a metal Pikachu coin. I have some plastic ones, like a plastic Lugia one from the Pokemon 2000 movie. Maybe I'll show it on video at some point. But I don't have any metal ones, so this is going to be really cool. All right, so I got this at Barnes & Noble. There were two really cool sets there. The Shining Legends Ho-Oh set, as well as this one. I picked up this one because it's older, and plus it comes with all these full arts. Look at this. Oh, you're paying basically, if you want to find the price, you can look it up yourself, but you can, I use gift cards. But you can, you're basically paying for all these full arts and the cool storage box that it'll be kept in. So it includes, all right, the Pokemon TCG Premium Trainers XY Collection is the largest Pokemon trading card game player collection ever assembled. I wonder if this was before or after the Shining Legends. I don't know what's in that. I haven't looked that closely. I just chose this one because of all those full arts. But yes, very cool. It includes full art foil promo cards featuring Shaman EX and Yveltal EX. So those are the two really golden ones on the front there. And then more. A bunch of trainer ones too. I have a special place in my binder for the full art trainers. So I'll show that as well after I open this up and get everything sorted. 12 more full art foil promo cards, including Aegislash EX, Jirachi N, and more. So trainers as well as Pokemon. 2 Pokemon TCG booster packs from the XY series, and here it shows Roaring Skies and Primal Clash. Now I don't know if it's random or if those are the ones that are in every box. I guess we'll find out when we open it. A metal coin featuring Pikachu head and tail. 2 sets of 65 card sleeves featuring Xerneas and Yveltal. A double deck box featuring Xerneas and Yveltal. So I will try to fill that up and make some cool decks after I open all this stuff. And maybe show those off as well. We shall see. This video will take a couple different videos to edit it all together if I want to show so many things. But it'll be worth it. Let's see. 2 sets of tournament-ready dice. So yeah, that's really cool. 2 sets of tournament-ready dice. I have a lot of dice from the Elite Trainer boxes as well. A code card for the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, of course, which is going to be awesome. And a large kickstand-style box to hold it all. So I'm not sure exactly what they mean by kickstand style. Obviously, I'm not the greatest collector in the universe for not knowing what that means, or possibly, I don't know, but we'll find out. All right, so I am going to open this up and take all the goodies out, and we will return shortly. Okay, I've got it partway open, but I just wanted to show you guys the cool setup. Now, these were the cards that were in here. It's actually like a flip top here, so you can actually display any cards you want in the front of this when you keep it as storage, which, oh, that's going to be the coolest thing ever. So I guess if I have to lean that one down because otherwise it won't stay. But this is what they mean by kickstand style. They mean that it goes like this. And I guess that means you could balance it up like that. Oh, how does that look on this? Oh, so cool. I don't know how often I'll do that, but that's really cool. If you look for a second, here's where I have my Elite Trainer boxes and stuff stored. I have a bunch in here, but I ran out of space, so I need a new container to hold these guys. But I'll have to lay them sideways if I want them to fit in there. Otherwise, maybe I'll wait for the Shining Legends box and see if that will fit them better. But I'd like to replace this totes container for some of my Elite Trainer boxes with something a little more Pokemon themed, so it matches my Train On Generations box. So I could fill this with all Pokemon themed Pokemon holder things. Incidentally, here's my Pokemon pins collection, if anybody cares. They're in my little half-size Gengar tin. And here's my Pokemon binders in their new home. I have to finish labeling them all. I got this sticker off top of the new I Choose You movie. Catching them all starts with 1. For my Kanto Volume 1, this will be Kanto Volume 2, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, and then I needed a bigger container for my support cards. And I have a couple Pokemon folders and some mini binders, which I'll show off at some point. I can't remember if I showed them off already. Well, I'm getting caught up with my YouTube uploads now, so we'll find out. All right, back over here. These were the ones in the front. So we have the Yveltal EX, gorgeous. Promo XY150A. I'm not sure what the A in a circle means. I'll have to look it up. And then the Shaymin EX. It's based on the Roaring Skies Shaymin EX full art, but it's gold now, which is really cool. So I guess that's why they give it its Roaring Skies number, 77A out of 108, and Roaring Skies symbol, but they have that A there showing it's, I guess, showing it's special. So, very cool. Love having this. I've never actually pulled a real Shaymin EX full art. I pulled one in either Japanese or Korean, and I don't know how much rarer that is. And I pulled one. Well, I didn't really pull it. I bought a Champions collection, which means that they're promos and it's not really that valuable. Now, they're less valuable than they were in the past, I know, because they reprinted Roaring Skies. So when I open the Roaring Skies, and incidentally it is Roaring Skies and Primal Clash, we'll find out if, well, I don't know if we'll find out. I don't know if I can tell if this is the reprint of Roaring Skies or the unoriginal print. I'll look later. And then the Primal Clash, which I don't think they ever reprinted that set, so that's pretty cool. Alright, then we also have, from the front, the Team Flare Grunt and the N. And this one's from Fates Collide, and this one is from Generations. Nice. Ooh, I don't think I could check them off in my Generations and Fates Collide checklist, though, because they're technically promos. But still, ooh, just good to have them in my binder. The deck box is really pretty. I love how rainbowy the Yveltal looks on the front of this, and then it magnetically flips open, and there's even a place to put "Hello, my name is." So I don't know if I'll put my real name or Professor Cheney. I guess we'll find out. I'm not going to show on this video because I need to decide, and it may not decide that right away. But yeah, the card sleeves, Yveltal. I mean, Xerneas, silly me, and Yveltal, or Yveltal. My pronunciations go back and forth. I generally think I pronounce most Pokemon names right, but some of them I either don't or I choose not to, or sometimes I go back and forth. So this is nice. I'm going to make decks out of both of these. The Yveltal on the back. I might try to make two themed decks that can kind of like compete against each other without one being super stronger than the other, but we'll see if I can think that through. And then on the inside, we have the rest of the full art cards. The Delinquent, Shauna, Blacksmith, Hex Maniac, and Karen. That one's pretty cool. And they lined up the dice on the sides. Oh, I love how that looks. That's so cool. I almost don't want to take them out of there. In the other section, we've got the rest of these guys. The Aegislash EX, Camerupt EX, Jirachi, gorgeous, totally gorgeous, and so cute. Mega Sharpedo EX, that's really cool looking. And a Regirock EX, it almost looks gold because of all the browns on the gold-ish background. So yeah, there's those. There's 5 here, 5 here, 2 here, so that's 12, plus these 2, like it said on the back. Here's the Pikachu coin. You know, let me go ahead and try to get it out. Nah, I don't want to mess anything up, so I'll show you when I get it out. But very cool. And the room, obviously, for 4 cards in the front, so I'll have to decide. If they're not doubles, I don't want to put them in a display. I want to put them in my official binders. But anything that I have doubles of, I'll pick the best ones and put them in here so that my box is... Why is it not closing? I don't know. It's permanently decorated. I was trying to think of a different word, but it's not coming to my brain. Permanently decorated with some really awesome, beautiful cards. I don't know when I'll pick them out, so we will see. And I will go open the rest of this further, and we'll open the card packs and look a little closer at the Pikachu coin before we do any other supplementary activities. All right. Okay, let's look at the Pikachu coin here, so then I can put it in with the rest of its friends. All right, so it's metal. It's actually really, really nice. Look how cute that is. And then on the back, it's got his little tail. It's nice, it's heavy-ish, you know, enough for being metal. It's really cool. Really, really neat. And I have all my dice in these old deck boxes. And these 3 deck boxes up here contain my coins. So I'm going to put it in one of them, whichever one has enough space. This one looks like it's got plenty of space for coins. All right. I'll have to add it to my coin list on my Excel spreadsheet. Someday I'll share those crazy things with you too, but I need to finish listing my collections first, which will take a long time. All right. Then I've got my GX and damage counters and poison counters, etc. in the ones on the bottom. That's in this one. More dice. Oh, good, because I'm going to need space for more dice as more and more Elite Trainer boxes come out. Looking forward to Forbidden Light, that's for sure. Alright, so I'll put these guys back in. And this box, which I may have shown before, is from the starter gift box from way back in the day when it was still Gen 1 cards. I'm old. And I decided what I wanted to put in here. It doesn't have as much space, so what we have is that deck box that came with it, of course, and then all my little mini binders and all my jumbo cards, which I'll go through at some point, but I might have done it before, and we'll see after I add more to it. All right, catch you with these packs to open for the next phase of the video. All right, time to open the cards. We've got Roaring Skies and a Primal Clash. Roaring Skies, I believe, comes before Primal Clash in the order, so let's go from most recent to earlier. Why not? Everybody loves Roaring Skies and Primal Clash. Honestly, they were both really good sets. All right, and it doesn't matter. I don't want to share my codes yet. I don't have enough followers. All right. I don't want them to just sit there and get unused. All right, read the front. Okay, we have a ancient, I think it's just ancient trait. That's what they're called. Ancient trait Tentacool, a Vibrava, Professor Birch's observations. Our commons are a Rhyhorn, Spheal. Here comes my imitations. Lotad. I wonder if that's considered culturally insensitive to give him that accent. But that's what he sounds like in the anime. Let's see. Bidoof in Japanese is Bippa. I don't know. Bidoof. No, that's more like Breloom. I'm not sure. I don't recall what he sounds like in the anime. Staryu, again, or some sound like that. Ooh, a Swampert reverse. That's a reverse rare, correct? I'll pull it up to the... Yes, got a reverse rare. Nice. And the rare. Here's hoping for something exciting. Ooh, very nice. A Milotic Hollow. That's gorgeous. I think I have one already, but I'm not positive, so I'll find out. Oh, that is so nice. Milotic is a really cool Pokemon. Of course. Okay. Roaring Skies, everyone's favorite set from X and Y. All right. I don't want to spoil myself. I did that really good. Well, I didn't actually because I didn't notice it, but I just uploaded my first Pokemon card opening video when you could totally see that the rare was a Houndoom EX, but I seem to not have noticed it before I covered it back up again, so... Just as well, I guess. All right, 3 to the front. All right, can we get a Shaman? Probably not, but that would be really cool, especially since the gold one came in the set. So we got an Unpheasant. See, with Unpheasant, at first I thought it was a metaphor, not a metaphor, but a pun for unfazed. But I think it's a metaphor. I mean, I keep saying metaphor when I mean pun. I think it's supposed to be a pun on unpleasant. It could be both unfazed and unpleasant. I mean, Unpheasant doesn't seem either of those things to me, especially the male with his cool, you know, male birds are always the fancy ones. So that they can attract mates. Little biology lesson for those who didn't already know it. We have Winona, one of the very cool gym leaders. Mega Turbo. Electrike. Execute. Now, how does his anime voice go? Execute, execute. Something like that. In that first episode, March of the Executor Squad, with the silly magician dude, if anybody's into the anime. Gosh, I forget his name. But then they evolve into Executor. Oh boy. Dratini. You're so cute. That one's adorable. Chucky. Chucky, 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 Chucky. Misty's Togepi. Fletchling, Fletchling, Fletchling. Manectric Reverse. Is that a reverse rare too? Nope, just uncommon, but still very cool. And our rare is... Oh, I don't think I have this yet. It's an Ancient Trait Bayonet. I do not have this one. So that's cool. That's something new for my binders. Very cool. Now, I will show you my newly created trainer full art section of my binder. I had all the trainers just mixed in there willy-nilly, but I recently decided to separate out the ultra or secret rare trainers, just the secret rares. I only have 2 of them so far, but hopefully I'll pull more. And then the other trainer full arts. So I will head over there and show you those shortly. First, a little detour. I opened up the packs online. Didn't get anything good or exciting from Primal Clash, but let's see. We got a reverse revive from Shining Legends. Roaring Skies. I just watched a Shining Legends opening video, so yeah. Let's see what our rare is. Can we get a Shaman online? No kidding! A Gallade EX, or Gallade, or Gallade is the more proper way to pronounce it. I have this as a real card too. It's really nice. I love the purple too. It looks almost like he's holding a bow. Almost. Either way, // very, very cool. And making the set itself worth the money, because it's pretty pricey, I'll say that. Also, when you enter the code card, you get all those full art cards, as well as the deck boxes and the coin and everything else digitally. So that's really, really nice. All right. Oh, Wurmple just wanted to say hi. Hello, Wurmple. Wurmple. There's an imitation for you. And I shall return with the full art trainers. All right, another day has... Well, a few days have passed, actually, but it's time to check out my support binder. It used to be smaller, but now it is much bigger. So I've got all my trainers and energies in here. And you look at the beginning, I've got my trainers roughly in order. I've got a bunch of the, they had a lot of rare trainers, like the Clefairy is a rare trainer from base set. So I've got my base set trainers right at the beginning. And then roughly working from older to newer. Here's a nice reverse Lumberry, which is really cool. A few E-Series sets. So I have been collecting Pokemon cards since they were released in the United States. Just, I went through periods where I had a lot of them and periods where I slowed down quite a bit. So I have a bunch of stuff from base set. Not so much from the Generations 2, 3, and a good chunk from 4, but not as many as 5. And then, of course, in Generation 6, I really started to collect again. So I got quite a few nice trainer cards, some Japanese ones that I got when I was actually in Japan in 06, which was shortly around the time Gen 4 came out. Everything in Japan was advertising for the Gen 4 Pokemon. I got a calendar from McDonald's in Japan, actually, that had all the Gen 4 starters and the new baby Pokemon and stuff. Chimchar and Mantike. I was so excited about Mantike. There's a reverse holo from Delta Species, EX Delta Species. So let's skip ahead. You can take a glance at what I've got here and see we were already into like Gen 4. And then we're going to get into Gen 5 at some point. They aren't really in any particular order. At first I ordered them by theme. Oh, and this is Secret Rare Alph Lithograph trainer card, which is one of the ones that I'm really proud of. And then after I started really sorting through my Pokemon cards again, oh, here's one of my Ace Spec, Crystal Wall. I knew there was an Ace Spec in here. I want to move that up to the section with the special cards. So perhaps I won't forget and I'll be able to do that again. I've had to remove a few because I moved the special cards up. And now we're getting into Gens 5 and 6. So now the more modern cards. A few Gen 4 kind of stuck in the back. Again, all the item cards and all the supporter cards I kind of put together. And then I ended up just kind of throwing in the new ones as soon as I got them and not putting them in any order whatsoever. So now we're into the more modern stuff for the most part. So I'll skip through pretty quickly. If you see anything exciting, you know, enjoy. I'm only showing the right-hand side too. I want to get to the special section that I just set up because I had them just all in the regular section. But after getting that set that we just opened, I decided to go through and take all my full arts and all my secret rares and put them in special areas. So a lot of trainer cards. There's a regular Peking Red card and my secret rare Peking Red card you'll see in just a moment. I was so pleased. It's my first golden. Here we are. This is where I left off. Got that few Japanese cards, and you'll see me open them in the future. Or actually, you saw me open them in a recent video. Sorry. Alright, so these are my secret rare shiny ones, and right now I only have Peking Red card and Peking Red card from Ultra Prism and Enhanced Hammer from Ancient Origins, which I'm really was pleased to get. And then I'm really pleased to just pull that recently. And then here's my full art collection. So we got a couple from Gen 5. We got Professor Juniper. Love Professor Juniper. She should totally be my mascot or something because she's a female Pokemon professor. And I am a female Pokemon professor, correct? Sharon. And then Teammates from Ancient Origins. So we're into X and Y. Giovanni's Scheme. Team Rocket's Handiwork. Lysandre's Trump card. I have a Ilima or Edima, or however you want to pronounce his name. Beautiful. Full art trainer. And this one's beautiful too, but these are the ones that I just got, so you've already seen these, so I put them in after those. So these are the full art trainers I already had. And here are my newest full art trainers from that set. Here's the energy section. So I think they look quite nice in my binder. Not too much to see here. I have a few sparkly energies from different phases in the TCG. Can't remember exactly where I got them. I have just every unique one in sheets for the different energies. From early ones up until more recent ones. Reverses, non-reverses. Ones from theme decks, etc. So once you get past the generic energies, yeah, there's a World Championships deck version. Another kind of pixelated, prismatic looking sort of thing there. And then some of the different energies. So I have E-Series Rainbow Energy, a couple other Rainbow Energies from other series. other types of special energy. There you go. From older sets to newer sets and everything in between. Team Aqua and Team Magma. Those special energies that were recently released in our X and Y series. DCE, including the original double color list from base set. And I had organized the energies like this before they released the new types, you know, steel and dark energies. Those were new in Gen 2. So then I finally got some of my Gen 3 cards, because as far as cards go, I think I only got a couple different packs of Gen 2. Not that many. So got a bunch of Gen 3 packs, finally added pages for the Darkness and Steel. And then, of course, the Dragon. I only have one Dragon energy. I've, like, never pulled those. It's crazy. And then, of course, when they added Fairy energy in a Gen 6. And then I have at least one copy of most of the unique code cards, so I can keep track of at least everything that I've collected in the set. So there's a Snorlax GX box, a Alolan Collection box Moon from right when Sun and Moon was released. It's a little silly, but I've kept at least one of every unique one, even though the codes have already been used. And that is my support binder. It's pretty thick there. So, just in case there's anything exciting, I'll go back looking at this side and close it up. And that will end this long video. So I hope you enjoyed checking out that super cool XY set and getting to see some of my trainer cards. And at some point, I'll walk through, and not too much at once, so it's not overload, but my other binders and some of my other cards and some of my favorite ones and some of my older, more exciting ones. Thank you for watching. This has been Professor Chenny, and I am out of here. I will catch you in the next video. Later, Gators.